Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
We're camping.
Yeah, and welcome back to Crosshairs Turn Red.
Yeah, and Crystal woke up from the couch. So she's here now.
It is now 8 o'clock in the morning.
She woke up from her own self-induced exile.
Yeah. So today we're playing the Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I think it's called. There's a beta, which is basically like the full game, but only a certain section of the map.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. It's cool.
I'm actually really excited to see this. I've never played a Ghost Recon ever, and they all look great. Oh boy. Oh, Jake.
He didn't
jump.
He didn't jump. I don't know what the
what
jump.
What a loser.
I don't know what the
Game
actual
isn't cool.
loser.
Bad review. 1 out of 10.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, why?
Shoot! Okay, now it went to a 6 out of 10.
So welcome to Crosshairs Turn Red.
He didn't jump too good.
Jake.
I don't jump so good.
Jake, run the intro again.
I don't know who to stay. Like last time,
we
were messing around a little bit before we started recording, and he jumped. He just didn't pull his shoot because I guess I didn't hit the button. That time he didn't even like try for the shoot. He's just like, nah, iron knees.
I've committed to this.
Superhero landing. I'm going for the superhero landing.
We're doing it again.
Here we go.
No, I don't want a passenger.
I want to drive the plane.
Alright, so let's go.
He didn't.
This is a pretty big section of like the map that we can go to.
He didn't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Also, do you guys notice the new awesome quality of our voices?
Yeah, actually, this is another little bit of a channel update.
I wasn't going to say anything because in case it sounded like shit.
Then it'll be funny.
You will just assume that it's just normal.
Yeah, well, basically what's going on is Jake and Crystal, you guys are basically the same thing. So Jake and Crystal bought a new microphone, and we ran a few tests on it before we started recording this episode, and we think it sounds great.
Yeah, to us it sounds fantastic, and hopefully to everybody else it sounds fantastic.
So tell us how wrong we are.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think of the audio
pitch
quality.
Could be 4 degrees higher.
Yeah.
However, I do think they can handle my voice a lot better than the old mic.
Yeah, this one does.
You can go in the next room and record.
Yeah, this one does not clip out nearly as much as we've noticed. Crystal did a test squeak.
I hope so, yeah.
Crystal did a test squeak, and we got some good results back.
However, it did clip out a little bit on, like,
when
my
I
laugh.
turned the volume all the way up, and then it was like, no, not having it.
But
right, so I think that's an enemy facility down there.
Parachute
so
into it.
Let's infiltrate.
Or either infiltrate or kamikaze.
Doom, 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 doom. Forgot my shoot!
I am freaking John Rambo. Except even he never did the parachute jump.
I don't think you're going to land correctly.
I don't think they had the budget for that in the 80s.
Okay, maybe you will.
Pull it! Pull it! You're going to hit the trees! Oh, God.
Why do trees not
really
matter?
happy that those don't exist in this realm.
Right, yeah, you just that would have
nailed it in cover.
Into a rock.
That would have been fantastic.
The thing is,
already on fire.
That wasn't me.
Distraction. Get in, get out.
Oh, fuck, they're already calling reinforcements? Uh-oh, he sees me. Okay, well, they saw me. And I'm the worst at this game ever.
Yeah, Jay, I've never played a Ghost Recon ever. Please feel free to jump on me for that. But I've always wanted to. They look really interesting. I just always forget about them every time I'm in some sort of a store, and I don't online shop very much. So
they're pretty good. The last one was good open world.
I keep hearing great things, and I genuinely have wanted to try it. But it seems like it always just seemed. Oh, that was all Dick.
Oh my God.
That was all Dick. He's bleeding out now.
Good.
It just seemed like a very. They kind of got overshadowed for me. Like it was like there was.
I definitely believe that because the same thing happened to me for a while. It was just like something that I think I bought the last one and then just played it for like 10 hours and then just never touched it again until much, much later. Then I was like, yeah, I got some time.
Yeah, right. But I mean, it's like there was, just like every other shooter, there's Battlefield, there's Call of Duty, there's Rainbow Six, there's a ton of others that I could potentially look up and name off. I couldn't name them off the top of my head. But,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ghost Recon just never, I can't say never, but it just never resonated with me as like a standout thing. Maybe probably because I've never played it. But they all look good, so I'm very excited to see what this is about. And everything that you're doing right now looks amazing, so.
I'm being bad.
Well, I'm not saying that you're good at it, it's just visually it looks good. Oh, you need to not be there.
What? Does this work? Oh my god, it worked!
Oh! Okay,
I'm amazing, praise me.
that was amazing.
Oh my god.
That was fucking awesome.
That was great. I'm so happy we got that for the video. It's so cool. Oh.
Yeah, I'm really happy that was recorded and I'm just not like talking out of my ass now. I have proof. I did it. I did a cool thing.
Yeah, that was really cool, and you don't have to do anything. This video just peaked already. Like that's the end of it.
No, it's thanks for coming, everybody. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
When this game is actually out. Shoot me, prick.
How dare!
Did you see what I just did?
Dead man.
That was right in the heart.
Oh shit! I didn't start the timer, guys.
I don't know.
Oh,
it's
fuck
not
the
like I have
timer.
one right next to me.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, how long?
The audio thing is.
How long have we been recording? Just
like I don't know, like 5 minutes.
Okay, so 25 minutes left. There we go. Now I've got a timer set.
Yeah, timer is like arbitrary.
I know, because you can cut and do whatever you want. There's more work for you. Oh, you got him! That was like balls and then
You
heart.
scared me.
Oh my god.
I see you down there. I see you down there.
So I'm just gonna go. I think that's just his gun that he dropped down the stairs. So we're just gonna go ahead and say this. This is not Sniper Elite 4, but it seems that Jake is already keen on the free vasectomy part of it. So.
Yeah. Up close and personal visits. I like sniping in this game and like being stealthy and stuff, but I do dumb shit like crash a helicopter into the base,
Right.
and alert everyone of my presence immediately.
Yeah, by parachuting into blatantly obvious places.
Yeah, so that kind of screws things up for me.
Yeah, oh boy! Oh!
What the shit, Jake?
Was there like 3 headshots in there?
I don't know what happened. I just know that they're dead.
No, one of them was vasectomy. The
Yeah,
other was a
yeah.
headshot. And I think the other one might have just been, like, caught in between.
I don't know.
That fucking reflex.
Yeah, that was really impressive. Everything you're doing right now is pretty awesome, actually.
Praise him.
Yeah. I'm amazing, praise me.
Praise be unto him.
This is actually the first time you can say that where it actually means something.
Yeah, right? I did a cool thing!
There's a guy to your left.
He's a civilian. Oh, you don't see me. Oh, you saw me.
You don't see me
Oh.
keep standing.
Yeah, you don't see me. Shoots you in the shoulder. You don't see me.
Stop seeing me!
Sticks head into, like, a hole in the sand. You don't see me!
Can I not jump over this bush? Yeah. Like the 80s, I got over the bush.
Oh, Lord.
Got over the
How
bush.
is that ever a thing?
I don't know.
People were lazy. Trust me, it's easy. I don't want to shave.
No,
No, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be a swamp man.
No. I mean, that's why I do it too. But like, seriously, it's not fun. I don't think anybody enjoys the process.
I picked up ammo. Great, thanks. Cool.
They can keep killing mercilessly and giving vasectomies to Nazis.
They're not Nazis.
They're
They're
terrorists.
gonna be!
They're terrorists. It's similar. Wow, you really? It's like taking bullets with no consequence.
This is a fucking good day.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jake, you should go, like, we're gonna leave right now so
We
you can
had
go.
like 2 amazing shows today, and now Jake's being a boss.
Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Where's
say.
my time to shine? Because clearly I have not had that chance.
Oh, I love the fall physics on that. That was so cool because he just like bent his back backwards over the thing, and it was great.
Oh,
Oh.
headshot.
Well, I'm just saying, like, yeah. First of all, those shows were way better than they had any right to be. I don't know.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
Hey, buddy.
Oh!
Oh!
You die. You die now.
Oh! That was awesome. I don't remember. I'm sorry if this guy happens to see this video. I don't remember the guy, the name of the guy, that I wrestled at the first show.
Oh yeah, it was a wrestler we've never met before. So.
Yeah, but like that match
his name.
turned out really well. I was actually very pleased by it. Every time that you get in the ring with somebody that you don't know, it's always a gamble. You know, it's kind of it makes you wonder how tonight's going to go. Not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just
kind of like that match you had with former WWE star Michael Elgin.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he was not expecting anything out of you, and then by the end, he's like, "I'm so genuinely impressed." That, like I actually worked with somebody who knows how to work.
Yeah, and
it was great.
And it was a no-name guy that he had nothing. He knew nothing about me.
Never heard of you before.
Yeah, and by the way, not WWE star, ex New Japan Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Champion. But,
sorry, I'm not.
No, you're good. But I mean, I know you're not as versed.
That's why
on
I said
this.
it like a question.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
I know you're not as versed on this as I am. But former Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion, New Japan Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Champion. The guy's a big deal.
Yeah.
And I had what I consider to be one of my best matches with him.
Are we announcing
obviously.
people into the court to the king and queen now? Like
yeah, right.
the title.
Yeah, right.
Duke of Japan.
Oh, there's a guy right there.
Nothing. I hope they add more different executions or something.
Yeah.
Because I like doing that when it's the last guy. It's like you literally can't get off enough bullets to kill me.
I do
by the time I get to you.
I do like the struggle though. Like every game makes the knife kill way too quick and easy, and like the struggle is very real.
All right, let's just get in my chopper.
But
I want a refund.
But no, genuinely, he was a great guy, and sang my praises after the match, which he didn't have to do. So shout out to Michael Elgin from Real Jimmy Carrot. Anytime, seriously, anytime you want to go again, I'm always down. Anyway, like he said, you know, getting in the ring with somebody you've never heard of makes you wonder how the night's gonna go. And that's basically what happened with me tonight in my first match. It wound up being a stellar match, and I was very pleased with it. And then in my second match, I did a bunch of fan service with a guy that I've wrestled 50,000 times, and just had fun. It was.
I'm gonna take the car instead of. The trucks are so like speed actually matters in this game.
Oh, really?
So trucks are the slowest fucking thing on the face of the earth.
Gotcha.
And you have to drink water, and you have to drink or eat food.
That's awesome.
So like, I mean, you don't have to, but like if you get exhausted,
Depletes your stamina and things.
Yeah, you get less and less stamina until you like take a knee, drink some water, and I don't know. I like that.
Yeah, it's a nice feature to have, especially when it's not like something that gameplay hinges on.
Yeah, it's not like what's the word? Overbearing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need to go. I can't go there. So they have these things called go. Okay, so this is a very good opportunity for me to explain to you.
Yeah, please.
Because I told Dustin that this game is kind of like what did I just do? It's kind of like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which he does not like, for good reason.
Yeah,
I'll give him. I love the game, but I totally see his flaws with it. Because
for the record, my problem with Assassin's Creed Odyssey is that it doesn't feel or play like an Assassin's Creed game.
And I agree.
God
damn
it may very well be a great game, but because
in the driver's seat.
But because of the title that they've tagged on it, with it, you know, being forced into the Assassin's Creed or under that Assassin's Creed umbrella, it just doesn't fit for me. And you know, maybe it does. Maybe there's a certain way to play it where it absolutely does for people, and they're smarter than me, and that's all well and good. I'm not as much of a gamer as
smarter than me.
You know, it's a genuine thing. I'm not as much of a gamer as everybody else who either watches this channel or has probably played the games that we're talking about. But wow, 2 for 1.
I really hoped you got hit by a train in that moment.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been great.
But
I needed some jerky.
But no, that was my
There
complaint
are
with it.
trains. And the very beginning of this game starts off with like you running after the bad guy in the distance, and like you have to cross the train track. And I got here, like right here, and I stopped, and I was like, "Are there trains?" And just as I looked left, there's a fucking train. I was like, "Well, that would have sucked."
Oh yeah, it's not a good time. But yeah,
sorry. Yeah, you were saying.
No. But I was just saying that's actually my complete problem with Assassin's Creed Odyssey is that from everything I have seen, no matter how good it may be, and probably is, it just doesn't feel or play like an Assassin's Creed game. And I fell in love with the Assassin's Creed series all the way through Assassin's Creed 3, and I think even after that, there was one that I played a little bit, but I haven't bought one past Assassin's Creed 3, and that's a mistake on my end, but, you know.
It's one of my favorite franchises ever, and I like the direction that they went with Odyssey, but I agree with you that it's not just cut and dry an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
The biggest problem that both of us have with it is I stab a guy in the eyeball, and because I'm not the same level as him, my knife does less damage.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, if you can sneak up on a guy and shiv him in the spine, and
he's dead.
Yeah, and he doesn't die, that guy's an immortal, and you are, you've wasted your time.
Right. And again, Assassin's Creed Odyssey gets away with it a little bit because they're literally dealing with gods and, actual mythological creatures that are real, and, you're the son of Zeus, or whatever. I don't know what you actually are, but...
Right.
So...
Anyway,
it kind of makes sense. But the comparison to this game is it kind of works the same way. To a point of there are levels, you level up, and then you can't go into areas when your level's too low, but it makes sense because if you shoot a guy in the face and he's 50 levels higher than you, if you hit him in the head, the eyeball, with no protection or anything, he's dead. Doesn't matter. It doesn't... just because he's a higher level than you doesn't make the bullets less effective, but it means that he's going to have 3 times thicker body armor. He's going to have a skull shield, metal shield that goes around his whole head, so you can't headshot him. It's going to mean that his bullets are, armor-plated and, explosive rounds.
Right.
So, it's way more realistic of... Yes, you can still kill him, but just know that there's going to be 10 times more of these fuckers, and they're 10 times more armor.
Yeah, well, that's also not a matter of... It's not so much a matter of leveling. I know leveling obviously plays into that, but that's more a matter of body.
I have a flat tire? Are you serious?
You did just kind of try to run up a mountain, dude.
Wait, is that what that symbol means?
Where? What symbol were we looking at?
By the right mirror. Or is that just a glitch?
I think that might actually be oh no, there's a thing there.
I just don't notice it.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is.
There's a little exclamation mark. We're in Metal Gear all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I really wish I still had that ringtone on my phone right now, because I would have played that immediately.
My favorite Assassin's Creed was Syndicate.
Well, you're wrong. I liked it.
It's
nowhere near the best.
My favorite Far Cry game was fucking Far Cry Primal.
Yeah, you're real wrong.
That game looks absolutely stellar. I have only seen trailers.
I don't think it should have been a Far Cry game. They should have just made it its own thing.
Exactly. It should have just been its own thing. You don't need the Far Cry name.
No. Had nothing to do with the series.
No, except it literally ripped off a map of another game and just reskinned it.
No, I've only seen the trailers.
It.
I've only seen the trailers, and it genuinely looked different and new and exciting. It reminded me of old school Turok games, which nobody's gonna remember. But
I know what they are. I never fucking played them.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Jesus,
You
Jake.
just straight up headshotted 2 guys immediately and turned without a hesitation. It was just oh, this is done now. Yep.
What are you doing? Kill them!
I think he's marking them all. Boom. Boom.
Damn.
Bam. 2 in a row.
Oh, the other guy was taking a piss. So
I didn't see him.
Did you kill him too? Oh man, I didn't even see you shoot that last one.
Yeah,
I missed.
I must have blinked.
Blinking, you're dead. I forgot. I just picked up a ton of stuff. So again, the way this works is everything's got a gear score and yada yada yada. So you can level up and you have skills and stuff, but that's not everything. You can
just the Panther class.
Yeah, because it's ultimate ability. I guess that's the only way to say it is. You throw a smoke bomb at the ground, and you're kind of invisible for 5 seconds.
That's
so
awesome.
You can disappear.
Dude, I have a thing, and I have no idea how to make it happen. Anybody?
Ninja exit.
Actually, anybody out there?
The guy with the doves.
Anybody out there that knows how I can help make this a real thing? Please help me out. I have an entire script. Speaking of scripts, I got to get you a script that I have on my phone.
Okay.
But I have an
Speaking
entire...
of which, we need to start scripting this fucking episode.
No shit.
I have an entire script that I have written on an old school computer that I don't think I have anymore, but I can still access the script for a video game that I wish to design. And of course, I have no resources to make that happen. So if anybody knows anybody that could,
So much potential lost.
Yeah, if anybody knows anybody that could take, like, literally a script, a storyboard, an idea, like, I've got literally start to finish everything but how to produce said game. Like, every character written and flushed out. I have everything that you would need to make the entire game based on the character descriptions and everything like that. All you'd have to do is follow the script and make the game. So if anybody knows anything like that, you know, and wants to see a really awesome ninja game come to life.
Ninja.
Yeah, of course it is. I grew up in this stuff. For those of you that don't know...
Ninja weeb.
No. For those of you that don't know, I took 14 years in ninjutsu martial arts starting when I was age 4. So, like, I'm genuinely a certified black belt.
He thinks
from
he's a ninja.
I've got certificates from Japan to prove it, whore. Like,
Well,
I'll kick you in the fucking skull here.
that's fine. I've been hit in the head so many.
Dick and run.
I've been hit in the head so many times today. What's the matter? You never seen me be a ninja?
Pocket sand.
What's the matter? Have you never seen me be a ninja?
I mean...
Have you never seen me be a ninja?
It's a trap. Don't fall for it. It's a trap.
Take
don't,
the taco!
No.
Take the taco!
It's a trap. Don't say yes or don't say no.
Because if you've seen me be a ninja, then clearly I am. If you haven't, exactly. I'm a
You
ninja.
just got kicked in the head twice, and there's no video to prove it.
Yeah, also, I just spoke through it the whole time, so there's no interruption in my... It didn't even hit me hard
You
enough.
guys didn't realize that just happened, because she's a little bitch.
Didn't hit me hard enough to interrupt my speech pattern.
And she's far enough away from me that she can't hit me.
I'm also very tired.
And very tiny. The beauty of distance.
Yeah, you're not far enough away.
It doesn't hurt.
Well,
Like,
I'm not kicking you that hard.
I'm just waiting on, like, that's
Ooh,
fine,
what's
it
this?
doesn't hurt. Whoa! Like,
Why?
like,
I just get
my head-
punched.
my head just goes into the microphone. Like,
Yeah, could we not? Oh shit. Wait, come back. Treasure gods.
what is that?
It's a drone with an Amazon Prime package.
Oh.
Got it.
Jesus!
You just snipe a drone out of the sky.
Who's... Oh.
Shoot them down. You can do it. You've done it once. Aim for the tail. Somehow that worked.
Where did that thing...
What is that? Oh, it's just a guy hanging out. Shoot him.
Shoot him. Now.
Well, that guy entered panic mode real quick. Just standing there talking to his buddy. Jesus fucking Christ.
Honestly, if I saw my friend go down like that, I wouldn't even try and fuck with him. I'd just, like, find the nearest rock and hide under it.
Oh, he's trying that.
It's not
I
working.
don't know if my bullet goes that far.
He's not much further than his friend was.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I also have a problem with, like, in this game, you can... What the fuck?
That was like right on his head, too.
That
Oh,
hit him.
yeah.
To the right. Nope. So in this game, like many sniper games, you can hold your breath
Mhm.
for more of a... Like, more stable shot.
Yeah.
The way you do that is by releasing the aim button halfway.
Oh, but I hate that.
That's awful. Oh, good, he's coming to me. You know what? I'll do the effort and meet him halfway.
There you go. In your truck.
Where are you, buddy?
Buddy!
I want to say hi.
He's like, oh god, turn around.
No!
Why is this happening? Oh! Oh! Oh, that man's spine.
Great.
Why did you dive? Oh, man. Oh, hey. Don't worry, you're safe now.
Hello.
Hello,
NPCs
I'm not
can't
going
die.
to hurt you again.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Can you untie my husband, please?
To a location where
Nah,
I'm
he's
certain you'll find
fucked.
it.
He's just sitting there like, seriously, thank you, but still here.
Yeah. Still don't know how to untie a rope. Really help.
I'm zipped.
Where? Okay, so I sniped that drone. I was really hoping it'd be on the map, but it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe.
Walk over the corner and do a hailfire of gun. I think it's that flower.
Yeah, it's the flower. Damn, I was hoping it'd be marked. Because how the fuck else am I going to find that?
Yeah, I don't think you are.
Gone forever.
You lost your Amazon Prime package.
No!
Sorry, Toys R Us.
Amazon don't give a shit.
It's okay, neither did... I love the fact that you're just driving this with a guy's body hanging out the roof.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's just... the guy on the minigun that you sniped, he's just...
stuck.
He's still there.
Oh. There's a rock. Legitimately, I don't know why I didn't see that, but I did not see that.
I don't know, you just decided to run into Dwayne Johnson and think it was going to be fine. Have you seen him?
Brick shit house.
He is the only man who I've ever known to have such a literal name as Rock, and then turn it into something that's very identifiable with him.
Does he also call his dick the Rock, or is that Pebble?
No, his daughter.
Children is
yeah, he had a kid, and everybody posted the Rock had a pebble. So that's a thing. Oh, there's a guy right there.
Up! What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
He's listing lazily to the left. This guy's clearly got some skills.
Okay, so they're all fuck.
Just go in there and blaze fucking guns, dude. You've been killing it this whole time.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to do it right this time. God.
Like a clip of the head?
Jesus.
Yeah, Portica! There you go.
Bye-bye.
Oh no!
That's a bad time.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad time. Wow!
Christ.
You just turned and no-look shot that guy in the head. Oh boy.
Hey, United States military, we got a guy for you.
No,
His name is Jake. He's awesome.
they don't pay enough.
Damn.
Oh! Jesus! That wasn't necessary!
It's a savage move.
Oh fuck, oh fuck. Ah! Where did you come from?
Oh man.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
You have nothing to be ashamed of there.
I'm so annoyed that they saw my little drone because earlier, maybe it's because these guys are like, these are guys called wolves, so they're like the main bad guys. And they have like, they're the ones with like the metal heads and shit.
Gotcha.
Maybe it's because I've just been fighting like stupid grunts and I can literally like fly a drone next to their ear and then just be like, go away, fly.
Right. Well,
these guys are like, that's a drone! Shoot that! Fuck you!
That's not mine.
Well, on that note, that is going to do it for this episode of Crosshairs Turn Red.
Yeah, sorry for the disappointment.
Yeah, aside from like 20 minutes of badassery, then there's like 3 minutes of Jake getting murked in a base. It's fine.
Don't worry. I don't feel any better about myself.
Anyway, on the next episode of Crosshairs Turn Red, I'm predicting more of this, I think.
It'd be fun. Yeah,
right.
I would like to release this episode like before the beta weekend is over, and then when the game fully comes out in, I don't know, I think it comes out on the 4th, so Friday.
Great.
So I'm definitely getting it, so I'd love to play the full thing.
Yeah, this looks spectacular.
Yeah, make it even better.
So, thank you for watching this episode of Crosshairs Turn Red. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below anything that you would like to see us play in the future. And thanks for watching. Tune in next time.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.